Well, here we go again. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm be showing you guys my top 10 class setup and gunsmiths for season 2. Now, I will say this, it's a couple of perks that aren't out yet, so I will do a mid-season top 5 class setup and slash gunsmith later on once we get access to those. But these are the 10 guns and class setups that I'll be rocking mainly, and I'll be changing it up for videos and stuff like that, but these are the ones that I'll be rocking mainly. So let's get into the loadouts, man. So number 1, Man of War Cardinal. We got flat jacket, we got vulture, and we got high alert on this one right here. Now I will say most of my, you know what I'm saying, most of these, the lethal and the tactical, most of those now will have thermite on them. It's just that I feel like the thermite is the best one to use right now. It's just the thermite is everywhere. If you're not using it, I don't know what to tell you. I think you're probably doing it wrong. But anyway, let's get on to the rest of it. Let's go to the gunsmith. That's what everybody wants to see. We got MIP light barrel on this one. Let me move that. OWC laser tactical strike foregrip, 35 round extended mag, and granulated grip tape. Now this is the first setup that I use. Now I'm gonna show you another one that I like to use as well whenever I decide to go silent. So I don't think I have it saved. No, I don't have it saved, but all I do is put on the hue, and then I take off the 35 round extended, and then I like to play that way as well, man. That's another way that I like to use the Man of War. Let me know which one you prefer down below, but I either go one way or the other, just depends on what I'm trying to do. But a lot of times I love having that 35 round extended mag on. So that's what I like to rock for my Man of War. Next, let's go to number 2. We have the DRH. DRH, now this is more of a OBJ class setup. I think it's one of the best OBJ class setups in the game right now, man. Tactician with sharpener, and then you have cold-blooded, so you won't get hit with shock RC or sentry gun or nothing like that. And then you can also take out the UAVs, take out helicopters and stuff, attack choppers or whatever. You can do all that with this class setup. Now I do have gas grenade on this one, and that's just sometimes if you playing like domination hardpoint, you can put that on and it'll slow your enemies down. You can get some good kills. So that's why I like to rock. Now the DRH, I'm rocking tactical suppressor, no stock, OWC laser, 30 round OTM mat, and granulated grip tech. So that's why I like to rock on my DRH for my ultimate OBJ class setup. And now let's move on. Now I used to have a Man of War right here, but the Man of War to me personally right now is the best gun in the game. I don't think you can deny that. You can make an argument for the DRH. I kind of like the DRH a little bit better in terms of using it, because with the Man of War, the Cardinal skin is the best looking skin. I don't like the base Man of War better than the base DRH, if that makes sense. So I kind of like DRH a little bit better, but just because I like it better don't mean that it's a better weapon to use. So let's get on to number 3, ASM-10. ASM-10 is still viable in the game, guys. The no stock got a little bit of nerf, but ever since the first nerf, I stopped using no stock anyway, because the recoil has changed in terms of it's harder to use the ASM-10. It's not a beam anymore like it was, but it's still viable. The 3-shot meta is still alive. So let's go into, now this is a slower, you know what I'm saying, class setup. You can still maybe use the no stock. I haven't tested it out, but like I said, I haven't used no stock since the first nerf a couple seasons ago. So I got OWC laser tactical, monolithic suppressor, 40 round extended mag, granulated grip tape, and MIP strike stock on that. And for this is my persistence. This is my persistent class. I recommend you have at least one of these in your top 10, at least one. And this is my one. I like to use persistence sometimes. Like if I'm struggling, this is the class setup that I like to pull out. The persistent class up, vulture, hardline, get your streaks fast. You have persistence combined with that. It's amazing. Got your SMR. It's for you know, sticky situations sometimes. So I like to rock this class setup if I'm struggling. This is I'm struggling, money in the bank class setup. So let's go on to this one right here. HVK. Now HVK with the large cal ammo is still viable. I'm using lightweight ghost and high alert on this. I like to move around. This is my assault rifle class that I move around a little bit. Now I'm not saying the HVK has the best mobility in the assault rifle class, but The HVK is still viable in the game, and I feel like it is top 5. It's top 5 assault rifle right now. It's one of the top ones. So let's go into the Gunsmith right here. So YKM integrated suppressor, YKM light stock, OWC laser, large caliber ammo, and rubberized grip tape. That's what I'm rocking in this class setup. Take a picture if you need to. So that's what I'm rocking on my HVK 30 and my number 4 with the big rush class setup. So let's go to number 5. I'm trying to do these faster than I normally do. You know, I'm taking forever, but all right. So my assault rifles, now I'm gonna give y'all 2. I'm gonna give you my QQ9 and I'm gonna give you my QXR, so you're getting 2 for 1. So if you have not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? So this is my QXR class setup right here. I'm watching lightweight, and I have on quick fix, because when you're rushing around and stuff, you're getting kills, man. You need to be able to heal as fast as possible. And I have on hardline, so we're trying to get kills as fast as possible, rushing around. And when you're rushing around in today's meta, it's hard to stay alive rushing around, and you probably go, you might die a couple of times. But if I could go 25 and 10, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the Gunsmith QXR. This is what I'm rocking my QXR, enhanced bolt, OWC laser, strike force grip, extended mag A, and stable grip tape. Now, look, like I told you, I'm gonna give you a 2 for 1. My QXR and my QQ9, the classes for those are the same. So I decided just to take out the QQ9 in my top 10 and put it like on 1. So, and I just change them whenever I need to, because I was using the same perks and stuff. So I was like, I need to put an extra weapon in. So this is the QQ9 that I like to use. Monolithic suppressor, MIP laser, strike force grip, 45 round, extended mag, and granulated grip tape. Been rocking this one for a while. It's still very, very good. But those are my 2 favorite SMGs to use right now. I will, like I said, I will be doing another video. I'll be doing like the non-meta, what's my top 5 non-meta weapons. I'll be doing that, and I'll also be doing like a mid-season top 5 once we get the new perks and stuff like that. So let's move on. This is my search and destroy class. I'm RUS 79. I like to use it in search, even though, like I said, SMGs aren't meta. SMGs aren't meta right now because of the 3 shots, but I mean, it is what it is. I still enjoy using them. So we have Skulker, we also have Hardwire and Dead Silence. Dead Silence got a little bit of a buff, but you still can hear people's footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Not as good as you could, not as far distance as you could, but if you're not moving, you can still hear people's footsteps. So let's go to the Gunsmith right here. YKM integrated suppressor, no stock, OWC laser, 38 round fast mat, and granulated grip tape. So that's what I'm rocking on my RUS 9. And I guess I got so accustomed to not using Dead Silence, you know. You can start back rocking Dead Silence a little bit, but right now I got so used to using high alert. I don't know. It's just, I guess I'm just so used to it now. So let's go on to number 7. Now this is my LMG class. I always like to have one LMG in, and the chopper just is head and shoulders to me above the rest of them. Now the UL could be used, but I just like the chopper a lot better. So let's look at the Gunsmith right here. YKM light flash guard, chopper, infantry, FMJ, MIP laser, heavy handle. So that's what I'm rocking on the chopper. You say I got lightweight on because you move extra slow with the chopper. You can switch that out for, you know what I'm saying, you can use that out for flat jacket. And then I have cold-blooded and hardline on those as well. So this class setup right here that I'm using for my LMGs. Now if I use another LMG like the UL, I mean, I give y'all the UL. I give you my UL class setup. I think I don't have it all the way max, do I? I haven't used the UL in a minute, but this is what I rock on my UL if I do use a UL. So here go another class setup if you decide to, wait a minute. I was using challenges. Never mind. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Here we go. Look, that ain't the right one. Anyway, here you go. This is what I use when I do use the UL. Like I said, I don't use it a lot. It's not even maxed out. So I was making a video with the UL and I had that scope on it. So I was like, what is that, dude? What is that? That's not the right class setup. Anyway, let me take the UL off and put the chopper back on. Anyway, so that's what I'm rocking with the chopper. Anyway, let's move on to my sniper class. The Locust has not changed for me. It's the same class. OWC laser, YKM light short, OWC skeleton stock, OWC stop power, reload, and stipple grip tech. So we rocking on that. Got lightweight, quick fix, and high alert on that as well. HBR. And you see I dead silence on that because I'm still, you know what I'm saying, still trying to see. I gotta play more matches to see if dead silence is viable again, but I got it on 2 class setups so I can test it out more. But for right now, I'm keeping high alert on. I like using it as people, like when you're aiming outside and then you get those red dots above people's heads. I feel like it's very, very useful. So here we go. Now this is the Wild Man class setup, and what is on here is what is the best, or my personal, you know, favorite class setup to use that is not necessarily meta, but it's still viable. So the HBR, and there's one more. I'm gonna give you another gunsmith that you could use in the Wild Man class. So got toughness, dead silence, and flat jacket on the HBRs. We get to the HBR class setup right here. MIP, light muzzle brake, OWC marksman. Now this is the one, somebody messaged me, this is the one that had, you know, it got the buff. Got OWC laser tactical, fast, extended mag, and rubberized grip tape. That's what I'm rocking on this. Now I'm gonna give you my other gun that I like to use on this class. So let's see, where is it? Here we go. LK24. Yep, LK24. Now I don't understand why when I make a class setup I need to start saving, but it always takes away my classes for some reason. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, here we go. I thought I saved. All right, here we go. This is the class setup for the LK24. It should have been already on, but anyway. YKM integrated suppressor, no stop 40 round, extended mag, range of 4 grip, and OWC laser tactical. So that's what I rock with the LK24. I like using the LK24. It's overall one of the most balanced weapons in the game, in my opinion. It's just, it's right where it needs to be. Like no nerf needs to be done. I feel like if you can buff the damage a little bit, but I don't necessarily think it needs that either. So very, very good, very, very good. And then last but not least, last class setup video coming out today, but the AS Val. Now the AS Val may take the spot of my SMGs because to me it's basically a assault rifle SMG hybrid, man. The AS Val. Now this is what I'm rocking on my AS Val. MIP 200mm mid-range barrel, OWC laser tactical, operated foregrip, large extended mag B, and rubberized grip tape. That's what I'm rocking. Now I have lightweight to kind of compensate for some of that movement. I have bolter on, and I have hardline. Got death machine on this last one because I just enjoy using death machine. A lot of times I either use gravity spikes or annihilate pistol. Those are my go-tos. War machine a little bit. War machine and gravity spike got nerfed, as I know, but you can still use them a little bit. War machine you got to be more accurate with, and gravity spikes both you had to be more on point with. They're less cheesy now. They're less cheesy. So 13 minutes in the video, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this season of my top 10. Now, like I said, I will be dropping some top 10 loadouts, top 5 loadouts through the season as we get the perks, as we get the as I do the non-meta edition. So let me know what you guys think about these down below in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video. Continue to grind and continue to shine. It's your boy Drew, and I'm out.